than your wrist. When you pull it out, don't shake it off because you'll shake off the color. Now, you'll even see there's a little picture of the thumb there. And you just line up what your chemicals are. Now your pH, it'll tell you, as per most of the packages and stuff, adjusting your pH, it's going to go by these top numbers.
Okay.
But for you just looking at it, you can see on the bottom, it'll actually tell you your OK ranges, which are a little bit low on everything. Now, if I wait too long, this will start changing color, so you always want to check it within the first couple of seconds you pull it out.
And then how do you, let's say the pH is low or high, how do I change that?
Now, that's going to be as per your 10,000 gallons. Your pool's 10,000. That's something you should remember. And then it's all going to depend on the package. Now, our NuClo chemicals that we sell in our office are a higher end quality chemical. So I'm not going to be adding as much, but it'll say on the back of the package as per 10,000 gallons, how many pounds to adjust from, say, a 6.8 to get to a 6.2.
But the gist is, if I do this and it's not lining up properly, I call you guys and I gotta get some chemicals out here.
Absolutely.
Okay, that makes sense.
And now if you, like, all chemicals are okay, but if you do go for a lower quality chemical, like you pick up something at Kmart because, you know, another pool store wasn't open or whatever, just keep in mind, look at the back of the package and your dosage. It may take a little bit more of that chemical than it would for like a higher, more expensive chemical.
Okay.
But basically all the chemicals are the same. You pick up pH increaser or pH plus to add to your pool, it's not going to be any different than any other store. The only thing we do notice is there's a lot of high calcium in cheaper chemicals, so it's got extra fillers in it, so it takes a little bit more to add to the pool.
Okay.
So what you'll be using, the main chemicals, is pH increaser or pH plus in order to bring your pH up, total alkalinity or sodium bicarbonate, which is your baking soda, and then cyanuric acid, which I'll adjust this for you today. You probably shouldn't have to adjust it all year. Crystal clear, no issues, salt system's running fine. Come out, check your chemicals. As long as all your chemicals are okay, you have no issues. Now, if you have a constant cloudiness, but all your chemicals are fine, your salt level's fine, you can't figure out what it is, double check your cyanuric acid, or most test kits will say stabilizer on them. If your stabilizer does get low, it's just saying that your salt system, it's taking a little bit extra to try and make that chlorine. So anytime your stabilizer gets low, it just makes it harder for the chlorine to
Stabilizer
get made by your salt.
and cyanuric acid are the same thing.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Cyanuric acid, just a technical term for it.
Okay.
Most of the bags, actually, they'll usually say stabilizer conditioner on them. Now, all the test kits, they're also going to have a chlorine section. The only time you're actually going to get a chlorine reading is if you've added liquid chlorine to the pool or shocked it. Because your salt system creates just natural hypochlorite without all the other bad man-made stuff, you won't really get a reading. If anything, you may get a very low reading.
Okay.
So as per your sanitizer, it's just going to be dependent upon what that number is on your board.
Okay. Hooking up the vacuum.
Show you that real quick.